Hello, everybody, and happy Monday, and happy medical terminology week 3. Wow. So it goes by fast. It goes by real fast when we're in these short weeks. So we've made it to week 3. Then we have no classes next week. So March the 29th through April 4th, that's your spring break. Rest, rejuvenate, get it all together. Week 4 is a writing assignment, a research assignment, and is a PowerPoint assignment. There's nothing I can do about this. I know y'all don't really want to do it, and I understand. But it's a requirement of the college that these are put in there. And y'all already know that I don't build the classes. I'm just here to kind of help y'all learn and to administrate the whole thing. So with this thing here, you have got to do your research assignment. It says this assignment must be 2 full pages typed, double space, New Times Roman 12 font. You must use at least 2 references. Your work must be cited in text and a reference page. You must have a title page and a reference page, but they do not count as part of your typed paper. After you finish typing your paper, please make a PowerPoint presentation. It must be at least 10 slides. Your title slide and reference slide do not count, and please be creative. Okay? So, there's a place here that, oh Lord, I didn't fix the date. Let me fix the date. That says, please upload here. Let me go on and fix this right now, because I'll forget, and y'all will be squawking at me. I'd be squawking at me too. Fix this. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, if I don't do it right now. I thought I fixed it this morning when I was up at 5 o'clock this morning doing stuff. But, I didn't. Dadgummit, there's so many places to change the date. Ain't no wonder I don't ever get nothing right. Well, Lord, if I missed it there, I probably missed it over here too. Hey. Hold on. I about got it. No? No? Maybe? Oh, okay. Hope y'all are. Okay, y'all should be able to see it now. All right. So, you got a paper, and there's a place to upload it here. It says, please upload the writing assignment here via the discussion board and upload the PowerPoint to the library assignment link. All right? So, that's there. That's there. Library assignment. Okay. So what I'm looking forward to see now is, what are you supposed to be writing about? Hold on, let me see if it's in the start here. I wasn't expecting to not know what we're writing about. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to write about. How about that? You are going to write about something. No, you're going to write about a disease process. So what I want you to do is I want you to go back and look at the topics that we have covered already. We've covered the integumentary system, the respiratory system. Y'all will have done the cardiovascular system, the digestive system, all right? But we also have endocrine, nervous, musculoskeletal, and then special senses, which are the eyes and the ears. I want you to pick a disease process, okay? Pick something that means something to you. Don't pick something that you won't ever see here, that you won't ever take care of here. Let this project be about something that you don't know anything about, but that happens here in our region. That way, well, this is a waste of time. No, it's a waste of time if you write about some eradicated disease that happened in the 1700s in England. That might be a waste of time. But to write about something that's happening right here, in Dougherty County in Albany, or in Southwest Georgia, wherever we're all at. Let's see, write about kidney stones. Think about kidney stones and the high incidence of kidney stones that we have here related to the water, our water system. The fact that our water has so many different types of minerals in it, like calcium and oxalate and all that kind of, and that's, and that's what makes up a lot of our kidney stones. Think about things like hypertension or diabetes. What are some other disorders that are prevalent to our area that could impact you? What about addiction? Substance use disorders? There's so many things that you could choose. So choose something that means something to you, that you can learn something from, and that you can apply moving forward. All right. So week 3, we've got digestive and cardiovascular systems. You have got a discussion question about the cardio and lymphatic system. And then you've got a digestive system assignment, a cardiovascular assignment, and then a test. All right, I'm going to reiterate this because I think some of y'all might not have maybe listened to my first video. So I'm going to put it in this one. And if y'all don't get it this time, now my biscuits are going to be a little bit burnt with y'all. So I give y'all 2 attempts on each assignment. My hair is crazy. I want y'all to look at this mess right here. I'm gonna probably shave it off. All right. I give y'all 2 attempts on each assignment, and I give y'all 2 attempts on each test. Okay. Not everybody does that. Very few do that, if you want to know the truth of the matter. But I don't want to be resetting tests. I don't want my internet cut off, my this, my that, my that, my this. So I give you 2 attempts. Now, Blackboard will average your 2 attempts, and that's your grade. No, I'm not going to delete the lowest grade. I'm sorry your internet cut off. I'm sorry whatever happened. You accidentally hit submit and you got a 4. I'm sorry. I truly am. But for me to go in and reset a test when you've already had an attempt and you've taken it and whatever, that defeats the whole purpose of me giving you 2 attempts. Okay? So now I'm not going to reset. I'm not going to be able to do that. I give you 2 attempts. You need to be careful. You need to be cautious. You need to make sure it's your responsibility to make sure that you're on a secure internet. Okay? You're not trying to take these tests on your cell phone. If you are having problems with internet access, if you are having problems with a computer and all that stuff, you need to go back into the Start Here section. If you go back into the Start Here section of the class, you will see, if you go to the bottom, there is Student Responsibilities, which talks about what you need to be doing. And there is a place, where did it go? It may be in, so on course expectations. Go to course expectations. Go to course expectations, and you go down there to the bottom. And at the bottom it says ADA statement. There's Miss Regina Watts' contact information. Okay. Now that's just not about disabilities. That's if you have got something going on with you that you are having difficulty financially, logistically, whatever, being successful here, contact Miss Watts. She can help you. I can't help you. I can help you by sending you to Miss Watts. That's how I can help you, okay? But you have to communicate with her, and you have to let me know, hey, I'm having an issue with X, Y, and Z, but I've emailed Miss Watts, and she's trying to help me. You can't just email me and say, I can't get internet, and that be it. Okay, no, I mean, that's I can't work with that. I can't do anything with that. So you have to contact Miss Watts if you're having issues. Please don't get to the end of the class and be like, well, I couldn't do my work. Well, you're not going to get to the end of the class, because if you go a week without doing your work, you get dropped. Okay, that's the policy. That's the Albany Tech policy. That's not me being hateful. That's just the way it is. All right. And some of y'all finna get dropped today because you didn't do your work last week. All right. And all that's in the syllabus. So don't say you didn't know. All right. So week 3, we got that going on. You got 2 attempts on assignments, 2 attempts on tests. Please don't, I'm sorry if you got a 4 or a 6 or 8 on your first attempt. I'm real sorry, but just moving forward, we're gonna have to do better. Okay. Now, some of y'all did not get full credit on your discussion questions. Some of you got hundreds and some of you got 60s and some of you got hundreds, probably didn't deserve them, but you have got to follow the directions. Your sentences must be complete. And if it says you got to respond to a peer, then you got to respond to a peer. If it says you got to respond to 2 peers, you got to respond to 2 peers. And saying, I agree, good post, that's not a response. A response is supposed to add something. It's supposed to add some information. You're going to ask a question. You're going to clarify something. But just, hey, Jesse, that was a great word. I've never heard that word before. I like the way you explained that word. That's the way you're wasting your time even writing that, because that's going to not get you hardly no credit. It probably won't get you no credit moving forward. Okay? So if you got a 60 on your discussion question, you didn't respond to your peer. Let me make sure that y'all understand that these discussion questions do weigh heavy enough that if you don't follow the directions and do the work, you could not score enough points to pass the class. And that's going to be a shame, okay? Discussion questions cannot be remediated. They can't be corrected. They cannot be reopened, okay? If you miss them, you get a 0. If you do your post and you don't post to nobody else, you're going to get a 60, okay? If you do a post and that post is full of all those statements that I just told you about, I don't care if you got 9 sentences. If all 9 sentences are like that right there, you probably gonna get about a 60. Okay? We gotta do this, and we gotta do it right. Okay. So I went ahead and opened up the research paper. If you can't see it for some reason, please let me know. All right, that's your responsibility. I've looked at it. I've looked at it as a student. It looks fine to me. The last day to drop without academic penalty is April 15th, okay? Without academic penalty. I don't know what it'll do to your financial aid. I don't know if you're going to owe some money. I don't know. But the last day to drop without academic penalty is April 15th. After April 15th, y'all listen to me, after April 15th, if you don't do your work for 7 days, like the policy states, and you get removed from the class, you get removed with an F. It's a WF. It's still an F, okay? It's gonna absolutely massacre your GPA. Don't do that to yourselves, okay? If I don't have an email from you before April 15th that says, I ain't gonna be able to do it, you need to drop me, then anything after that is going to be an F. Again, school policy, okay? Not my rules. All right, I think that's kind of it. So just please, y'all, some of y'all wait until the last minute to try to slide in and do stuff. That's when your internet's not going to work. That's when something's going to happen. And you can't email me wanting me to reopen stuff when I can look in there and see that you hadn't even tried to log on until 4 hours before something was due. That's not the way this works, okay? You have got to get your work done. So, y'all do that. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? All right, bye.